So let's talk about snakeheads here. Are there any? How serious a problem is the snakehead in the Potomac River?
Getting ready to become a major problem.
You say it's getting ready to become a major problem?
Yeah, because there's so many of them, and they're only seeing some of the bigger ones because there's not a lot of people catching them. You know, just a few bass fishermen catching some, and some of the guys are actually bow hunting, shooting with bows, bow fishing, I guess. But they're not seeing what we've seen in these nets in the wintertime. There'll be just thousands and thousands of them.
You see thousands of snakeheads sometimes in your nets.
That are inches long.
Inches long.
Yeah, they get tangled up in the grass and stuff, and they'll just be in the floor everywhere. Because they hide in that grass for cover. And that's how we catch them. We just don't have we can't legally sell them in Virginia.
That seems kind of crazy.
Yeah, they want to do away with them, but they don't know how they want to do away with them, I guess. They say if there's a commercial market, then they will actually, they're scared people will transplant them from river to river.
Are they in the York or the Rappahannock or any of the other places?
They claim that they're in the Rappahannock. I know they've caught them in some ponds that feed into the Rappahannock. So they got to be there. Just they're not populated yet, so nobody's seeing them. You know.
How long till do you think the snakehead have the potential to be as numerous as the blue cats?
Oh, in 5 years.
5 years, you think the snakehead could be as plentiful as we see these blue cats?
Yep.
That's a powerful statement.
At the rate they've exploded, and I guess in the 10 years they've been here, it won't be long.
So they've only been in the river 10 years.
Yeah, around 10 years.
And that's Aquia Creek up there. Does that have a lot of fish in it?
Yeah, Aquia Creek is full of snakeheads. Aquia
Creek is full.
Yeah, it's one of the main places that they actually do a lot of bow fishing.
So these fish, they sleep on the surface at night, and the guys go along with lights and shoot them with bow and arrows.
Yeah, they shine the lights onto them, and
they don't spook from the light.
No, they're not real spookish. They pretty much sit there. Brandon has actually been a few times.
You've done it, Brandon? Yes, sir. It's a lot of fun.
Enjoy doing this and shooting them. I don't have to use a fishing pole.
You sold all your fishing poles?
I ain't selling them all, but I don't use them much.
All right, well, you have to take me next summer. What's the best month to do it? Like May and June?
Probably about June and July, yeah.
June and July. Gotcha. Cool. Do you run into blue cats while you're shooting them with bow and arrows?
A few of them, but not. We stay a lot of times in creeks around lily pads and stuff. We'll see a few of them.
I had a fella that's probably 8 miles south of the Woodrow Wilson. He sold me a bunch of blue cats. He shot one night. He's one of my trot liners, and he said that he was going to sell me a bunch of, and they all had holes in them. That would be,
like into a wall,
yeah, that would be a, we have rockfish like that. Give me a side on to that. Give me a, there you go, profile. His forehead, that's what you call a West Virginia catfish.
One little fish in there, Mike.
Yeah. His family tree is a fork.
Exactly right.
So, anyways. Well.
Boy, this line of pots is disappointing. 2, 4, 6,